Okay, so the last thing I have, you talked earlier about coasting, how you like riding your bike because you can coast, and in running you don't get that benefit. So I was just thinking, is there a way to apply that to leadership and life?
Without question, I think there's aspects of leadership where, if you think about it, if you take vacations, things shouldn't come to an abrupt halt. Like you're swimming, if you stop doing your stroke, you float. If you stop running, you stand there. But if you bike, I believe that you keep going. And I believe that with good leadership, if you set things up when you go on vacation or you take a step away, things keep going and growing in the same direction, if you set them up properly. And so I hope that when it's, with especially from a cycling analogy, if you prepare for hills, and it's hard when you're on the hill because you slow down, it's harder, physically harder. You see, you're looking up at the destination, but sometimes you have to put your head down and just grind it out. But there is an end in mind, and the beauty is that the work you put in, you're going to get back. And I think that many people will avoid the hill. They go around the hill, or they have a flat tire, and which I had one a couple weeks ago, and I ended up, so funny. I'm on my ride. I'm about 90% of halfway. So about 90% halfway. I go, boom, flat tire. I go to pump up the flat tire, and it's my first time doing it with this different kind of tire, and it just didn't work. So I'm like, okay. So I knew there was a tire place a mile away. So I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna go and walk this mile. And well, then the bus comes. So I jump on the city bus, put my bike on the front. I have no mask, which is crazy, but I'm just sitting there like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, I just flew a flat tire. I'm just getting over here. Like, oh, no, no problem. I mean, they were just so nice. Everybody was so nice. And the bus driver was nice. And then there was this other bus driver who was going to a different destination, but he was super nice and just talking to me. And it was just awesome. And I get there. The place was amazing. They took care of me. Got me, taught me how to change my tire, fix it up. It was like less than $20 to get two new tires because needed to spare or whatever. So two new tires, got some more compression, and just, it was such an awesome experience. And to me, that's sort of how life is. Yeah, you're gonna have times when you have the flat tire, and it added probably another 45 minutes to my trip. But I got a chance to meet some awesome people on the bus, and a great service from the place is Will and Sprocket. They gave me phenomenal service. And then I was able to get back on my bike and finish my ride. And I think that good leadership is like that, that even something bad happens, there's so much awesome that comes from the bad, that if you keep a positive attitude and look for it, it can really be great. And then, like I said, when you're coasting back and you're in better shape, you have a better understanding of how things work. You're better prepared for next time because now I have a couple cartridges. I just know better. It's just awesome. Like, this has been so good for me, for teaching me more about being a better leader by going through the troubles of doing this Ironman. So I love the biking. I love it. But the thing is, I like the running too. I have the most respect for the runners. It's harder. It's the swimming is the easiest to me. The biking is the most enjoyable, but the running is the hardest because there's no cheating with, like, there's no, like, even swimming, you have momentum where if you swim and you stop, you can still keep going. There's nothing with running. If you stop moving your legs, you don't do anything. So that, but it's like I said, it's been so good. Like, I love learning. And so I love it. So hopefully people, if you want to be a great leader, it's work. It's not all great, but the rewards of leadership, of serving other people and supporting other people, there's just nothing like it.